Hey, Fred Minnick here, and today we are going to taste what is my favorite coming out of the Bardstown Bourbon Company. They do a series called the Discovery Series. Consistently, that has been my favorite. I've not been as fond of their Fusion series and a lot of the collaborations they do that are barrel finishes with wine barrels, but I have always loved their Discovery series. Their Discovery Batch 2, probably my favorite, but there's been a lot of great ones in between. Today we will be tasting Batch 9, Discovery 9. So let's get to the tasting. This is what you get when you get like a little press sample. Over the years I've gotten thousands. I mean, between like my career in wine and whiskey and when I used to get other spirits, I would dare to say that I've received probably close to, this is not an exaggeration, over 15 years worth, 16 years worth of covering the booze industry. I've gotten probably 100,000 samples. When I was in wine, it was way more. I don't do wine professionally as much. Very rarely do I do wine stuff, but I would get probably, I'd get 500. There was a time when I was covering Spanish wine, like these cooperative wines I would just get, and they would have so many labels. Cooperative wines are the equivalent of like sourced whiskey, but like one cooperative would have like 1,000 labels, and I would get them all. And I would get so much, and you would crack them open, and of course wine goes bad like if you don't store it properly, and I can't possibly store all that wine. This is before we had kids, and our house was just littered with wine bottles, and so I would give it away all the time. So back then, as it is now, it's like it's good to be on my like open bottle list where I give people bottles. Now I can't say that I can do it, but if you would like to get on my open bottle list, which is not possible, feel free to let me know. I mean, you got to be my neighbor or live near, or don't show up on the bushes. That's weird. That's happened before. People like hanging out at my house. There's some weirdos out there. Okay, I want to taste this whiskey now. I'm getting too personal. Oh my God, this smells so good. Oh, you got to understand, I've been doing tastings all day. And I'm here at Watch Your Proper, where I have a dinner series. Make sure you look in the description for that dinner series. But this right here is what I've been waiting for. Oh, good Lord. This is so friggin' amazing. Oh, this is beautiful. Caramel bomb. Caramel City. Bring it to me tonight. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. This one makes me want to cry. This is so good. If I could give you one note, almond joy. Like the chocolate, the almond, the coconut. This is so beautiful. This is one of the best. First of all, this is the best thing I have tasted from Bardstown Bourbon Company. This is the best thing they have put out. And this is what I'm always seeking. This flavor, this complicated nuance in sweetness and spice and savoriness, like with that almond. Like, I'm always looking for this note. I'm always looking for that all over the place. And there is some spice there. It's a pepper spice, but I'm gonna taste this again. I feel it on every inch of my tongue. I feel it on the roof of my palate. I feel it underneath my tongue. I feel it on the sides of my cheeks. This is an all-encompassing whiskey. It's everywhere. It's lighting up every single part of my tongue. There's spice, there's savory, there's bitterness, there's sweetness. It's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. But what I'll say is the overwhelming, resounding kind of like chocolate note, it's overwhelming. Like that like thin chocolate layer is, it's beautiful. And then underneath that, caramel, and then some almond notes, and then some coconut notes. There's like fruit, but it's fruit that you would not be thinking about, like papaya. This thing is beautiful. And when you look at it from a spice perspective, it's a pepper spice. Maybe it's a white pepper, maybe it's a black pepper. I can't really quite put my finger on it. I gotta sip on this some more to really define what that spice is. But it's something that you would have at the table. It's something you would use in your food. This is just fan-friggin-tastic. This is delicious. Wow. Best thing to come out of there, for sure. Some bitch, that's good. That's gonna do it for this tasting. Hey, if you'd like to see more tastings, interviews with celebrities, click that subscribe button. And if you would like to have seen this before everybody else or get exclusive content, click the join button. And thank you so much for watching. Be safe out there. Remember, vodka sucks. Cheers, everybody. Fuck me, it's good.